All right, Monarchs, welcome to the first video for lesson 2.5. It is solving decimal equations. It's also some rounding. We're going to start with some rounding to the nearest thousandths place, which is 3 decimal places. And then we will solve some equations using decimals. Okay, so really solving equations using decimals, we're going to do everything like we have been normally, all of the same steps. But we will likely have to put them in our calculator at the end. And then we will get a decimal and we'll have to round that decimal to 3 places. Okay, so when we're rounding, so we're solving decimals. So I'm going to highlight decimals. And when we're rounding, when we're solving to the thousandths place, we're always rounding to 3 decimal places. Okay, so that means 3 numbers following the decimal is what we want. Okay, we only want 3 numbers following the decimal. So our first rule will be to underline the thousandths place. So just like this is just an example of an underline. It's not a blank. We're just going to underline the thousandths place. Then we'll circle the number to the right of the thousandths place, which would be the 4th number because the thousandths place is the 3rd number, right? So we underline and then circle. And then if the number we circled is less than 5, drop the digits after the thousandths place. Okay. So if the number is less than 5, so if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 0, then we will drop all the digits after the thousandths place. If the circled number is greater than 5, we add 1 to the thousandths place and drop the rest. So I'm just going to do this. This means that it means the same thing as right here. Obviously, I can't fit thousandths place right here. So this just means these little quotations means that it's the same answer to here. Okay. So these are both thousandths place. All right. So it's really if 0 is, or if the circle is, the number you circled is greater than 5, we add 1. The number we circled is less than 5, we drop the digits. Okay. Those are our big rules for rounding. We'll go through some examples right now. Okay. So my first step when I'm rounding to 3 decimal places, I want to underline the thousandths place. So remember, the thousandths place is always 3 digits after my decimal. So this is 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digits. This is the 3rd digit. This is the thousandths place, right? So that's what I'm going to underline. Now I want to circle the number to the right of the thousandths place. So the number to the right of the thousandths place would be right here. This is the right. That is the number to the right of the thousandths place. Okay. My next step, if the circled number is less than 5, we drop the digits after. This circled number is not less than 5. This is a 9, right? So if the circled number is greater than 5, we add 1 to the thousandths place. So 9 plus 1 would be 10, and we drop the rest. So this new number would be equals negative 4.23. Okay. And now we want to add 1 to the thousandths place. So right now we have the 5 right here. If we add 1 to that, that is 6. Okay. And then we drop everything after that. So this would be this decimal rounded to the nearest thousandth place. So I underline the thousandths place, which is that 5. The number to the right of that is greater than 5. It's a 9. So we add 1 to the number that's in the thousandths place. Okay. Let's take a look at B. B is 0.87436. We want to round to the nearest thousandth. Excuse me 1 second. So we want to round to the nearest thousandth. So I'm going to underline my thousandths place, which is 3 digits after the decimal point. So I have 1 digit, 2 digits, 3 digits. So I know it's this 4 because that's the 3rd digit after the decimal place. Okay. Then I circle the number to the right of it. So I'm going to circle that 3. And then I think to myself, is that greater than or less than 5? And it is less than 5. And my rule tells me then I just drop all the digits after the thousandths place. Okay, so this is now 0.87. And my 4 is the thousandths place. And since that is less than 5, I just drop all the digits. So this is my final answer, 0.874. Okay. Let's take a look at C. On C, first I'm going to underline my number that's in the thousandths place. I need to go to 3 digits to the right of the decimal, which is 1, 2, 3. It is the 7 right here. Okay. So I underlined the thousandths place. Now I circle the number to the right of the thousandths place, which is that 7. Then I think to myself, is that greater than 5? It is greater than 5, so I need to add 1 to my thousandths and then drop the rest. Okay, so my new decimal will be 1.77. And now I add 1 to my thousandths place. Right now my thousandths place is 7. So I add 1 to that, which is 8. and then I drop the rest. Okay. So I will now end this video. Please stay tuned for video 2 for lesson